I swear I've been broke way too long. Oh, 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 oh. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Right next to pole my whole life. I ain't seen no my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Right next to pole my whole life. I ain't seen no my whole life. Now money right. Hold up. We ain't broke no more. Yeah. We ain't broke no more. Yeah. We ain't broke no more. I've been broke like the USA government. Put my pipe in my wife right into the covenant. Pistol right by my side, contemplate dumping in. Only if a demon try scheming or touch me. Ooh, yeah. Big drip on me, don't trip, might slip down hydroplane. Ooh, yeah. Whole squad ball so hard on God, might buy road gang. Ooh, yeah. My little buddy make it out the muddy, still got the family intact. Ooh, yeah. Trouble us might get your whole jaw buttoned up like a chin strap. Ooh, every boy present gift wrap. Ooh, flow water get a swim cap. Ooh, can't feel this big cap. Low key, I deserve a big deal, cause I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Right next to pole my whole life. I ain't seen no my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Right next to pole my whole.
It's payday, Friday payday, so you gotta treat yourself a little bit, right? Crown Royal Peach. It's fresh. I didn't open it yet. I figured since we're going for the Royal Flush, why not do a little Crown Royal? Listen, hear me out. If you don't guess a 101 now, I don't ever want to hear you complain about, man, I wish I could win some credit. Because there is, first, I gotta say, I cracked open the box that this came in, and I pulled out this wild card box. Okay, I'm going to hit record now because I'm going to cut the tab on this and stuff. But white, mix it with what? What does that say? I am going to have some of those, not for every 101, but if we pull a boom 101, oh my gosh, this thing's got away. I could put it on the scale. Heavy. And that one ripped off too. They do have, like, it doesn't matter because the boxes are sealed inside too. It does have their wild card thing in here. These seem a little flimsy. But if you ever seen, like, those vintage games, like, they sell, like, Monopoly and stuff, but, like, the old look. See how heavy it was? See what it did to my table? This is no joke. This thing is, like, it's crazy. It's, like, a nice, hard packaging. It's kind of got like a flawless vibe to it. I know it's not like that, but I can't wait. If this is their 5-card draw, it says limited edition on it. It has to be. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in this, and that's why I say if you don't guess 1 of 1 now, you're nuts. Just guess it. Now remember, the rule is we only give 1, so it's the first one. So if we pull a 1 of 1 and no one hits it, that's fine. We're going to, you know. But if we hit 1 of 1, that's it. We don't do 5 $20 credits. So you have to be, I got you, Doug. You have to be, you have to be the first one to get it each break. But I'll do them each break. Listen, some breakers, when they hit like I see they do like the 101 thing, they don't offer the flawless as a bounty or the NT as a bounty because flawless maybe a stretch, maybe like an NT. Listen, if you want to go spend $7,500 or whatever it is for that briefcase, or no, it's more than that. What is it, like $8,500? Y'all be my guest. I'd rather have this right here. This is wild, literally wild card. I didn't mean the product inside, but the way the product's set up, very, very cool. Sealed on the outside. Let's open it up. I mean, it's not like a flimsy box. Like, it's a solid cardboard box. You know what I'm saying? It's not a briefcase or anything, but it's not like it would be like... It's cool. I'm excited for it. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these. I'm going to put it over here. And we're going to roll for our 3. Remember, this is going to be our 3. Yeah. Pretty cool. I mean, it's a little story, you know, it's kind of like one of those, put some pictures in there, I don't know. Have a little secret stash, whatever you want with it. I did not open it last year. Is that how it was? I didn't get any because I was like really apprehensive. Oh, and on the checklist there are some cool new names. They got rid of like Ellaby and stuff, but on the checklist this year they did add some names at the end here. Let me look. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Give me 1 second. I had it up. Either way, it was Steve Young, Bo Jackson, Trevor Lawrence is still in it. Let me see here. Is it Bo Jackson, Steve Young, Trevor Lawrence, and Brock Purdy are all in it. Still, Brock Purdy's in this, even though it's like more of the draft class. It's a 2023 draft class. So, no, he was not in it. But he's a listen, remember this, Jamie. He's a redemption in Panini too. I have a feeling like he's not signing. If Panini's putting him as a redemption, Leaf has him as a redemption. Wildcard doesn't do redemptions. So if they're like, if they don't have the card, he's not going on the checklist. So that's a scary thing now, especially with redemptions and the way they've been. Now I will say, Jason will attest to this. Leaf has probably, outside of my experience with Wildcard, but Jason's had this kind of experience with Leaf. Their customer service is bar none. Like what they did for him was awesome over at Leaf. I think that was so cool. I feel the same kind of presence at Wildcard. You're not going to get that from Topps. You're not going to get that from Panini as far as them taking care of you if the redemption's so good. Either way, here's what we're going to do. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we roll a 1, it's these 3. 2 is the bottom 3. 3 is those 3. 4 is these 2. I don't know if you can see it there, but we'll roll the dice. JSN is in this. It's a 6. It's a reroll. It's a 6. It's a reroll. It's a 1. We're going to take these 3 right here. I got caught on my thing. 1, 2, 3. I'll put these up for the next mixer. And also at 4 o'clock, I'm going to just move them over here. I don't want to put them off. We are going to be dropping a 5-box player break. Each spot gets 4 random players, and it's only 25 a spot, but only 27 spots available because there's 108 players or combo spots. So, all right, good luck to everybody. Man, so it's sealed and stickered. I like that. And we got the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't break any. Jason, you broke some of this? All right, first one up is going to be our 3 out of 5. Now, let's see if we can pull a true straight. And what I mean by that is a 1 of 1, a 2 of 2, a 3 of 3, a 4 of 4, and a 5 of 5. Let's see if we can do that. Meanwhile, the Deshaun Johnson. Let me go ahead, and I'm getting better at where some of these go. Deshaun Johnson is going to be going out to the Rams. Rams get that one. Now, it's a team break, so we will do 2 $5 hitless credits. We're also giving out, I'm going to be giving out, we filled them this one so fast. The last one we did fill out without minis, so I'll do double spots as well, but not for paper football. I promised 1 paper football, 1 FanDuel spot, 1 pick'em spot. I'm going to double the other 2. I'm not doubling the paper footballs because we're running out. We got to make sure we have enough to give out for the week. So that goes out to the Rams. Looks nice and clean. All right, 4. But yeah, I'm going to double those spots. You guys did a nice job. For the Green Bay Packers, 3 out of 4, Luke Musgrave. And again, I believe, going to confirm, yes, Green Bay Packers. Green Bay going out to Doug Berger. I'll tell you what, I'm not just talking about the surface of the cards and the look. I would like to see these. I don't know what the thickness is on these, but man, they look super clean. Now this is going to be out of 3. I do like the setup for this. They don't have a Josh Allen, do they? I need a Josh Allen so bad. This is going to be a 1 out of 3. Oh, I like this look. On the outside looks real sharp. Jordan Battle. That's going to go out to the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals going out to James Rea. Wildcard is dealing with winning hand with the latest series of poker themed cards. You in? I liked how the draft had the team on it. It doesn't look like this has, so I'm going to put Bengals on it. You know, they did say drafted by in the last set. I have to ask them why they didn't do it on this. Paxton, I'm live. 2 out of 2. Ooh, nice auto. This has like a cut.
There's no one to call me because they all had a foot pocket.
Sorry about that. I had them all day, so I'm not dealing with them now. Princeton Fant going out to the Cowboys. Sorry, there's some shit hit the fan because he wanted to have friends over and they can't because they're going to the football game. Princeton Fant going to the Dallas Cowboys. That's you, Jason. That's a nice autograph there. Well, my kids aren't getting any Disney cards tonight, Chris. I'll tell you that. And here's your 101. Let's see. Did anyone guess it? Remember, it can only be one winner, but you can win the $20 prize. Anyone guess Aiden O'Connell? 1 of 1. Did we hit one yet? I don't see anyone saying O'Connell. So the $20 is still on the table. It is Zamir White, but that can be a mosaic too. We can get 101s in mosaic too. There you go. 101. That's for the Raiders. Going out to. Who has them? I can't read today. Jason Mello. Do you think that's shot worthy? It's shot worthy. Let's do it. It's a quarterback, baby. Even though he's not a starter, he could be by the end of the season. I mean, he very, very well could be. We'll do one. Let's do one. We're doing one. Anybody going to take one with me? It's Friday, man. I'm closing up my pool today. This afternoon, I poured all the chemicals in to winterize it. Sucks. It breaks my heart. I went to the pool shop to grab the stuff, and I'm like, man, this is a sad day. And she goes, not for me. I'm like, oh, yeah, because you don't have to work anymore. She's like, no. I'm like, shut up. I pay your paycheck, woman. Jamar Evans! What's up, Stranger Danger? Yeah, Aiden O'Connell. I was a stretch, but I'm excited. New release. I'm excited for this product. Looks very sharp. There we go. That peach goes down like, oh man, I haven't had peach crown in a while. Nothing hits quite like that peach. Box number 2. I think the 5-box player break will be really cool. I mean, listen, you get 4 players. It's 25 autos. It's only 25 a spot. Oh wow, each of those. Wow, they literally numbered their boxes. That's wild. They do a nice job. Listen, Jason and I talked the other day. We like to criticize how some of these companies collate their cards and put their product together, but until you sit down and try to do it, you just don't realize how much work goes into it. This is going to be out of 5. Ooh, that looks sharp, man. Sam Laporta, Detroit Lions, Ryan Thorson. Man, I'll tell you what, some of you guys probably got your packages this week. If not, they're probably coming today or they'll be there tomorrow. I'll tell you what, man. Every time I say this, you see when you get them. Now, not all these look like this. This is the same kind of as it's the out of 5, man. They look really good. Marvel Beginnings. I looked at those. I think they're kind of expensive for what there are. Ah, look at this guy for the Chicago Bears. 1 out of 4. Chicago Bears, Eisman with the Tyson Bagent. He might get a chance. Just kidding. He's third string. But Justin Fields, listen, let's not sleep on that dude yet. And another one for the Green Bay Packers. 1 out of 3. Love the blue on the screen. Man, they look so good. I don't know if you guys remember in 2017 they stopped making it called Certified Cuts. This is like this color right here that they had the autograph on. It looks so much like the Certified Cut color. Jason, you remember Certified Cuts? Every time I look at this color here, it reminds me of the Certified Cut stuff. This is the out of 2. It's going to be a Trenton Simpson. Well, that's our first one where we got the 2 out of 2, except for the 101. Trenton Simpson for the Ravens. You remember that, Scott? That was one of the first packs I bought, and I remember being like, $7 for a pack of cards. When I got back in. What up, Mariah? And our 101 is going to be... There is one undrafted person in this whole set. 1 of 1. This is the classic look. They have a couple different styles of cards. I was reading about it and looking at it today. This does go out to the Arizona Cardinals. Christine, you're on the board with the Cardinals. Blake Whiteheart, tight end for the Cards. Some of these guys might get some action this year. Right, we are on our second box. Our 101 in the first box we took a shot to was Aiden O'Connell. I was just talking about, I showed the box that this stuff comes in. Looks super duper sharp. I mean, it's just a cool setup of the product. I don't know if you're familiar with this, Mariah, but every box has a 5 out of 5 out of 4 out of 3 out of 2 out of 1. Nice. Tee shot to the Whiteheart. And like I said, at 4 o'clock, we're dropping that. This is the one at the bottom now. It is cool that you could... There's something to be done here. I'm going to try to think of a game that we can do with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like it. It makes it fun. For the Jacksonville Jaguars... Let me see something here. Man, it is crazy. They have all these serial printed and everything. Like, it must be the way they figure out how they're going to collate or whatever. But Tank Bigsby, 2 out of 5. We're not going to hit our true straight. Remember, I said if we hit a 5 out of 5, a 4 out of 4, a 3 out of 3, a 2 out of 2, a 1 out of 1, we'll give away a little bonus. But we're not going to hit it today because that is a 2 out of 5 Tank Bigsby with the royal flush in the background there. Paris Johnson Jr. Paris Johnson Jr. going out to the Cardinals as well. That is a 3 out of 4. Christine with another one there. Let me use this one. The other good thing about this, guys, is, and listen, I've done it before. Say you get a Paris Johnson Jr., you're like, it's a cool card, but I don't really need it in a mag. You got yourself a mag case. I mean, all they do is rip the sticker off. They're nice mag cases. That's a, $1.50, $2 right there on the mag cases. I don't know how much they've come down. They were more expensive for a while. Next up, DeMarco Hellams. DeMarco Hellams is going to be the Falcons. It is a 2 out of 3 for the Atlanta Falcons going out to Larry. Poor Larry. I haven't heard from Larry since the Nick Chubb thing. This is only the second year they've done this, Mariah. For the New Orleans Saints, currently suspended for PEDs, but who knows? He'll get a shot. Jake Haener. That red looks sharp there with his red uni. Nice. I don't know what pen they had them use for this, but whatever they gave them to sign, man, these pens look really sharp. And our last 1 of 1. All right, there's got to be some more big ones in that case because this is a 1 of 1 Gervon Dexter for the Bears. Bears collectors will be excited. Like, not just Bears, but if you're a PC person, you're going to get some names and autographs that you probably don't get to see in all the other products. He's a defensive lineman, Gervon Dexter. 6'6", 312 pounds. That's a bad man. I took my shot for O'Connell. You can relax on the other ones. But hey, who knows? If you didn't hit we didn't hit the 101, but we still have Mosaic release, dual release. I love it, a dual release mixer. And we will do 2 $5 hitless credits at the end. We will do 2 FanDuel spots, 2 Pick'em spots, and 1 paper football. I have Mosaic from other years. Normally we get into it a little bit to show you the difference in boxes, but because I'm trying to get round 2 done before I have to do my pool, we're going to go with it. All right. The one drawback I have about Mosaic is the amount of retail they make. But other than that, let's see. Ed Reed, T. Higgins, Evan Ingram, Jalen Hurts. Fairly basic look this year, but I mean, it looks a lot like in years past. CJ Stroud rookie there, and Anton Harrison. That's going to be numbered out of 49. The color always looks so good in this. And that's honestly what you're chasing, let's be honest. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown in 12 straight games. I read today, if you would have bet 12 games ago when he started his touchdown streak of 12 straight, if you would put $100 on him to score a touchdown and you rolled that over for the last 12 games, you would have made $78,600. Adrian Peterson and Josh Jacobs. Now you'd have to have some balls to keep rolling that over. Big glare. Thank you. Oh, all right. My bad. Let me go back through that pack for you guys. Let me see if I can. Thank you. I just read the message. You guys, nobody said the magical words. It's called Angle of the Dangle. Let me see if I can fix some light here. Move my lights around. All right. Give me a second here. Thank you guys for letting me know. All right. Here we go. Is that better? Josh Jacobs, Adrian Peterson, Tariq Woolen. Sorry about that, guys. All you got to say is Angle of the Dangle. Randy Moss, George Kittle, Austin Eckler, Dan Marino and Evan Ingram, Jalen Hurts, T. Higgins. Lighting's been fixed. It's always Mosaic, man. Mosaic and Prism. We do. Look at, I was able to turn my light completely around. There's just no way to avoid light on some of these. CJ Stroud. And Christian McCaffrey. All right, pack 2. Thank you guys for letting me know that. Yeah, mine's my ceiling light, but I could dim it down, but then you just can't see, you know. All right, let's see. I don't see color, so here we go. Dallas Clark. I'll kind of move him around so you can, even if you catch a glare. CeeDee Lamb, or just hold him at this spot. Mark Andrews, Shannon Sharp, Phil Simms, Teddy Bruschi, Alan Page, Marvin Mims rookie, Warren Sapp. That's a bad man. Jalen Waddle. It sounds like he's going to be good to go. So, but it sounds like Derrick Henry may not be. 2 rookie quarterbacks, Bryce Young and Anthony Richardson, not going this week. Austin Eckler out for the 2nd week in a row. That sucks, man. Eddie George, Christian Kirk, carbon copy, Aaron Jones and Tony Pollard. That's an interesting card. We'll have to dice roll for that. And then Antonio Freeman, Moments in Time, November 6th. Week 10. All right, they do tell the story of it on the back. That's always cool. Sapp coaching with Dion. Dude, I heard a story about Dion today about one of the players on his team. Oh, who is it? It's his dad's in jail, but I guess he was having a rough game. This might be an old story. There's some Patrick Mahomes coming. And it looks like one of our autographs. Here we go. But apparently he was having a bad game, and he called him over and told him that, like, hey, your dad's watching in prison. All he wants to do is clap in front of his friends and support you. And then he caught the game-tying TD. I don't know if that was recently or from when he was coaching at his previous school. Man, how awesome. Like, just to know what to say to a kid who needs to hear it is a skill right there. And then say what you will about Dion and the Colorado program and what's going on there, but that's a pretty cool thing. Zach, I didn't see that, but we have to be cautious on how much. Maybe it was like you and 6 other people posted it. Like so just a heads up, when news breaks, 8 people post to share it, which we appreciate. But generally we're like, we don't want to pick just one person, so we'll just share it out because we don't want to like be like, oh, they like him more than me. I posted that too. Like I just dealt with there. Ramadre Stevenson, there's a Warren Sapp red. Joe Burrow, Men of Mastery, and there we go. Moments in Time. Patrick Mahomes, cool card there. Quentin Johnson debut. And this guy having a good start to his season. The Packers having a surprising start to their season. In focus, Jaden Reed, rookie auto. Zach, I think you mentioned something about it when... Oh, no, you didn't post that. You posted something about them in general. I remember seeing it now. Is that really his feet? Is he missing like a bunch of toes? Is that a real thing? I also told Zach before, he posted something like some negative stuff, and I said, do you really think I was going to improve that, man? We don't improve the severe negativity. Come on, man. You know me better than that, Zach. Cooper Kupp, Daniel Jones, Siobhan Curse, Devontae Adams, Clinton Portis. Is the glare better, guys, on your end? Jerry Rice and Roquan Smith with a Dan Marino kicker. It's a silver Dan Marino. Roquan Smith out of 199. Sharp-looking card for the Ravens there. Yeah, you know what? That's good leadership there, right? Oh, man. CeeDee Lamb and Stephon Diggs. Carbon copy. Interesting that they do that. We're going to have to do a separate dice roll for that. That's out of 99, so we can't do that as a one dice roll thing. Anytime they're numbered. There we go. Bills and Cowboys going to fight that one out. Speaking of Cowboys, if you didn't see last night in our serial numbers, we pulled the 1 of 1 with Emmitt Smith and Dorsett. Very cool card. We pulled a really nice Caleb Williams out of 15. Dougie got that one. Palacia, Cowboys fan, got the 101. Some nice stuff out of that. Really cool Zay Flowers. Myles Garrett, Kyle Pitts. What's going on with Kyle Pitts? Is he ever going to be fantasy relevant? Bryce Young. I mean, this is the first one where they're in, like, all the cards are in pro unis, isn't it? Joe Namath. Michael Vick Red. There's a carbon copy, Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts. And an audible silver, Daniel Jones. I don't know what to think about the Giants. I thought Daboll was just like, I was missing him, and I still am. Like I said last night on a break, I think Daboll probably wishes as much as we do that he was still in Buffalo right now. I know he's working with very limited offensive line talent. Daniel Jones has the least time of any quarterback to get rid of the ball. Like, listen, as a Bills fan who watched a team behind it, the worst offensive line in the league for half a decade, I can assure you that it doesn't matter how well your quarterback moves. If you have less than a second and a half to throw the ball, you're going to struggle. Michael Mayer, rookie. There's a DJ Turner for the Bengals. A Jordan Addison blue, that's going to be out of 99. Sharp-looking card for the Minnesota Vikings there. Josh Whitehead, welcome, man. How about an Anthony Richardson? Introductions. And center stage Kyler Murray. Cards do look sharp. The inserts are cool. Parallels are nice. At the price point with only 2 autos, you know, as always, again, it's down from previous years. We should still have an auto coming yet too. We have 4 more packs to go. Last night may have been different. I said he seemed like he had more time last night. Purdy, man, did anybody watch Good Morning Football today and hear what Kyle Brandt said about Purdy? Apparently it's been an ongoing thing, but after last night, I guess Kyle Brandt is convinced that Brock Purdy is the first AI like bot player to ever play the game. And he said, look, he like said all the reasons why, right? It was hilarious. It's obviously like a parody or like but anyhow, Kayvon Thibodeau sacked him and he got up and he was, look, Kayvon Thibodeau's even trying to tell us that he did the robot. And he's like, he's telling us he's a droid. I don't know, man. That's funny as hell. Like, is he? They were making like what he wears at the press conference is like white shirt, white, like he's like the most standard robotic stuff. His responses are all like, well, we have to put the dude, go listen if you haven't seen it. Listen to the bit on Good Morning Football about it. It's pretty funny. He's like, they're like, I don't know, he's starting to convince us. JSN NFL debut there. And Jalen Hurts, National Pride Mosaic, sharp looking card. Aaron Donald, Chandler Jones, and Jamar Chase montage. He's off to a little bit of a rocky start. I mean, the whole team is really there, so. You know, listen, it is a long season. The Giants are not 0-3. They're not in that category of 1% chance. Ooh, what's this coming? Oh, is that our autograph? All right, we have our autograph coming up. Mozzie Smith, rookie red. Quentin Johnston, silver rookie there. I bet all my chips for Jordan Kittle to score last night. He did not score. How about the silver introductions? Bryce Young, very sharp looking card for the Carolina Panthers. Corey. Brian Burns, Watson, Ken Anderson, Christian Okoye, Donald, Dexter Lawrence, Ramondre Stevenson. There is a Jalen Hyatt, Joe Theismann, Derrick Henry, and it's going to be a Mike Quick for the Philadelphia Eagles. 25 out of 25 for you know who. Dun, 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 dun. Slam. Nice autograph on that. Like I said, I just say, obviously, Mosaic, beautiful set, chance of some really nice high ceiling cards. However, I like mixing it with something where we're going to get a bunch of autographs for damn near close to the same, price. It's like one of this is almost 3 of that. Pretty much almost exactly. 3 boxes of a 5-card draw for 1 box of this is almost the exact. You hit Ronnie Bell TD score. Didn't he score last week too? Doesn't Ronnie Bell have 2? Oh, I heard this tonight. It was like last night the 296th pick throws to the 275th pick or 257th pick for a touchdown. I was like, shit, no kidding, because Ronnie Bell was a 7th rounder. Purdy was the last pick in the draft. I think that's pretty funny. I mean, the Niners are out there. Kyle Brandt did go on to say, he said the Niners are the best team in the league. And they were like, hold on, the Cowboys. He's like, dude, the Cowboys just lost possibly the best man at the position in the league. And he's like, and they're all like, ooh, we didn't get to that yet, but you're right. Like, CJ Stroud, NFL debut. Brian Urlacher. There's a Jack Youngblood out of 199. Moments in Time, Aaron Rodgers, and Men of Mastery, Matt Stafford. Oh, the other break dropped. Thank you. Sorry, I completely forgot. Player break is up. 5 boxes, 25 autos, only 25 a spot. You get 4 random players, and just remember there's only 27 spots available. No, but Ronnie Bell's a running back, right? Did he run one in before? I mean, like, I still think they're going to be a top team the way that defense goes. Parsons is that much of a difference maker. He's a disruptor, He can make... You can be down and he can make magic happen on defense. Ryan Tannehill, a chain. Lawrence Taylor, red. There's a Stephon Diggs, silver. Roquan Smith and Justin Jefferson, swagger, silver. That'll do our box of Mosaic. Again, really... Oops, we're going to have to roll the dice for some of those. Really cool stuff. It's nice to have the base in there with the autos of wild card. I don't know, man. I still think it's going to come down to if Dak can keep that offense going. They have the weapons. CD, Pollard, Cooks, is it Gallup? Who else? They have another good receiver. But the fact is, it's going to come down to can they score the points. I think their defense is going to be able to hold teams to, say, anywhere between 17 and 21 points. But can Dak put the offense on, you know? Listen, I used to be a huge Dak believer. I don't know this. But remember, I know this, you're going to laugh at this, but he's going to have to really be looking over his shoulder at Trey Lance. And I wouldn't be surprised if they use that as a motivator eventually, being like, hey, you have a bad game, he goes in and throws 2-3 picks. People can get motivated in weird ways, man. So, again, everyone gets motivated differently. He may feel confident and comfortable that job is his right now, but he may be reminded very quickly that it's not guaranteed. All right, here we go. C.J. Stroud debut, Jack Youngblood out of 199, Mozzie Smith red, Quentin Johnston silver, Bryce Young introduction silver. I just put those autographs up on the autograph pile. JSN for the NFL debut, Jalen Hurts national pride, DJ Turner mosaic rookie, Jordan Addison blue rookie out of 99, nice card there. Introductions base Anthony Richardson. We got the debut Bryce Young, Roquan Smith orange out of 199. Moments in time Patrick Mahomes, CJ Stroud for the Texans, and Anton Harrison for the Jags out of 49. Yeah, those kind of like tomfoolery mistakes can't happen. All right, listen, it's one dice roll for these three. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. This will be a separate roll. It is a 2. It's going to go to the left. Pollard, Mahomes, and Parsons. All right, and now 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. That's going to go to Diggs and the Bills. And now for our autograph. And don't go anywhere. We have 2 $5 hitless credits. We have fantasy spots. We have pick'em spots. We have all that good coming on yet. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We have Mike Quick for the Philadelphia Eagles out of our mosaic box. It's number out of 25, and that's going to go out to our boy Slam. True. They were Secret Santas every year. Jaden Reed for the Green Bay Packers. That's a good card right there. That goes out to Dougie. I like that. Jake Hayner, I barely know her. 2 out of 2 for the New Orleans Saints going out to Slam as well. Wild card looks good, man. Princeton Fant for the Dallas Cowboys. He's a tight end. He might get some. Did he get some action already? Jason Upchurch. Jordan Battle going out to the Cincinnati Bengals. Going to be James Rea. We have the Luke Musgrave for the Green Bay Packers. That's numbered out of 4. Deshaun Johnson out of 5 for the LA Rams. That goes out to Austin Linderwell. We have the Gervon Dexter for the Bears. That is a 1 of 1 for the Chicago Bears going out to James Eisman. The Bears were not done, however. DeMarco Helms. That's going to be for the Falcons. That is an out of 3 for the Atlanta Falcons to Larry. Did anyone check on Larry this week? Is he just like giving up on life? Cardinals out of 4. Arizona, Christine. Tank Bigsby, 2 out of 5. It's going to be the Jags going out to CT. What up, CT? The Cardinals, that's going to be a 1 of 1 Blake Whiteheart for Christine there. And Trenton Simpson's 2 out of 2 for the Baltimore Ravens going out to Jeff Guffey. We have the Luke Musgrave, 1 out of 3 for the Green Bay Packers. For the Chicago Bears, Tyson Bagent, 1 out of 4. That's going to go out to James. And for the Detroit Lions, 4 out of 4. Ryan Thorson, 4 out of 5. Sorry, for Ryan Thorson. That's going to be Sam Laporta, the Detroit Lions. Slam. 1 of 1. Aiden O'Connell, Las Vegas Raiders, Jason Mello. Might be the hit of the break. It's the one we took a shot to. All right, guys, first things first. Nice thing is no redemptions, no points. I love it. I hate doing that crap. I hate points more than I hate redemptions at this point. I'd rather just not. There shouldn't be either of them, to be honest. It's one of my favorite things about some of these other companies right now is. All right, first things first. 2 $5 hitless credits. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs. That is going to be, where are they? Fred Bell and Jamie Hunter each getting a $5 hitless credit. Now, 2 week 3 FanDuel spots. Here we go. Min roll 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Patriots and the Steelers. Steven Kibler, man, I think that's your... And Ricky Stotler, hold on. This is FanDuel. Steven Kibler, you have one in week 3. You're going to week 4. You're going to be our first spot for week 5. You guys, we can do this. That's what I like about the way I'm doing it this year. That way we're not like, oh, you have 2 spots. You want to give one away? Nope. You can keep earning spots week in and week out in this. So don't be afraid to get in and be like, nah, I don't really want to. I already got a FanDuel spot. Stack them up. The Pittsburgh Steelers was Ricky Stotler. Now, he does not have one yet. So he's going to be spot 9. Same thing is true with Pick'em, and you don't have a limit on paper footballs. So 9 left in the player break, guys. Again, I think I have to go help out with this pool before I go live for round 2. I just saw my phone go off. I'm afraid that's what it's about. So it won't take long. It won't be 45 minutes. Top 2, week 3, Pick'em spot, min roll 5. Good luck, everybody. But I got to go help out with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Redskins. Doug Berger and Steven Kibler. Doug Berger, Steven Kibler, you actually don't have one for this one. Doug Berger, you do. So you're going to move on to week 4 Pick'em. All right, and 1 paper football. We added the bonus 2 spots there. It was supposed to be 1, but we're going to go ahead and give away 1 paper football. Good luck to everyone. Round 2 will break as soon as I can get back in here. New York Giants getting it. It's going to be the Fred Bell. Fred Bell getting the paper football. Let's see who he gets here. Now I'm ready to come back down and drink, boys. What? What's wrong, Slam? Broncos, Fred. You're on the board with the Broncos. That was your first one, Fred. All right, guys. I'm going to go check in on the pool. I'll be back. I'm going to type in round 2 and let them know. All right, guys. Peace.